bought a bag of 4 large artichokes at Costco. Ripped the top of the plastic off. Opened the Ziploc. Pulled out the artichoke. I cut the tops off with a sharp knife. Yeah. Took a steak knife and I cut the top off so water can get in here faster for steaming, because you want to like kind of boil, steam your artichokes until they're soft.
Yeah.
So you start checking them usually about after a half an hour. Shouldn't take more than an hour depending on how big they are. I pulled off all the little leaves from the bottom and I cut some of the stem off. I keep the longer part of the stem. I cut the end off of the stem so it's a nice fresh end. The reason I left the stem so long is because you see all the white in here. That's all basically heart meat, like you have here in the artichoke.
Oh.
So if you let this cook, you just peel off the outside, it should be pretty good to eat because it's still close to the artichoke.
I never really eat those, but
if you get too far from the artichoke, I wouldn't want to eat the stem.
Okay.
So you get a big pot. Unfortunately, we have pots that are taller, but we don't have pots that are fatter. So
we need wider pots.
I'm just gonna there squeeze in the 4 artichokes. You can see the stem's up high, but it's once there's a lid on here, the steam will come up. It'll get it, and if it doesn't fully cook it, no big deal, because usually you would cut this flat off anyways.
Okay.
So now I'll just put water in it and then we'll get to the cooking process.
Put water on it.
Being that I've packed them in so tight, I'm going to put more water than I usually would. Usually I'd leave the water down lower and so it just steams. But I'm going to put it in more water in this time. And you don't want it to boil over when you're off doing other things in the house. So, salt.
We got salt.
Salt changes the water to a different temperature for boiling. But as you heard the word boil, so it will still boil. And you looky, and do we have any? Not much.
What's that?
A little
oil.
Vegetable oil, peanut oil, olive oil, any type of oil usually will stop your water from boiling over. This is just a little oil that was left in here from when I made tacos. Had to cook the tortillas. Okay, now you find a pot lid that fits and you let it go. Do we need to cut it down more so the lid fits? Yeah.
I do, yeah. You gotta have to cut a little more. You gotta boil it and let it boil. Got it? You got it?
That should be far enough.
Okay. There you go. Let this batter. So let it boil.
Let it boil. Boil that dust.
Okay, so right now it's boiling. You just give it a little
Steam relief so you can see.
see. That's what it's doing right now. It's still steaming.
Okay, hold it.
And boil it for like what? 30 minutes?
Yes, we're doing 30 minutes and then checking them.
Okay, 30 minutes and then check it if it's good enough.
You can always cook more. You can't turn around and undercook it if you cook it too long to begin with.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, for the first half hour.
It's been 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. So we lift the lid off. Ooh, it's hot. Steaming. And we're going to do the fork test. Still feels pretty hard. I don't know. Yeah, there.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, we'll let it go for another 15, 20 minutes. I think there's enough water in there to go 20 minutes.
Okay.
Then we'll recheck. Demon. Oh yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, see how the fork just speared right through the leaf? Yeah. I would say they're probably done. So,
Turn it off.
we turn the water off.
Here's the plate.
And we got plates, strain the water, and we'll show you when the plates are set up. Poor busy kitchen. Haven't even had time to catch up on the dishes, but take your water, pour it down the sink. Oh, that good green water.
That'll be good.
I could have saved it for plants. That probably would have been a better thing to do. Good vitamins in it. You let it cool down and you can pour it on some of your plants. See all that extra water come out? The artichokes know how to hide water in there between them leaves.
Oh yeah. More water.
Okay, call that good.
Ooh, nice and steamy.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Take the gloves on. Well, we can probably get by with these.
Mommy, I don't fly.
Little squeeze, get up some more of the water, and artichoke number 1 ready. Look at that presentation. But now it's up to you if what you want to use for dip.
We love mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise are very thumbs up for this one. You put a mayonnaise in a
Street sweeper.
yeah.
You put the mayonnaise in a street sweeper. Got your
So you got your
little ice cream cone container for putting mayonnaise in.
so you put your mayonnaise here and then you
Dip your leaves.
dip your thing one by one.
So enjoy.
And some mayonnaise coming up. Mayonnaise with it, okay. You eat it by grabbing this one, right?
Okay.
And then you dip that one in the
mayonnaise.
pull out the one leaf, a leaf, and then you dip it like that.
And you put it
And then you scrape it. This one here, you scrape it with your teeth, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, then you throw it on a bowl or a pot. You grab another one and then you dip it again,
Mommy, and get to the hot
and then
Part of the matter.
you scrape it with your mouth
again.
again,
Hey, just I said.
and then you throw it right here.